Amy Bruce is back with us as well. Let me start with you, Aaron, because the stock market is sort of your gauge, right? Everyone uses that as a gauge of the overall economy, although there are other influences, particularly in the global economy. But between the stock market, between corporate...
Gather round, SHLEEPLE. You better listen up. Put your ears on. You don't even need your eyes. Just put your ears on. The numbers will blow you away. Woo-hoo.
Which broke $2 trillion in the last quarter. Jobs, 6.6 million job openings, an all-time record. And some of these other things, it felt like an economy that was moving sideways has found new life.
Yeah, so we haven't quite seen the rise in the indexes and stock prices. They've struggled a little more. One thing we have really seen, and definitely there's been an impact from...
Look at there, even the Chihuahuas is gathering around for this one. They know something hot's about to happen. Woo-hoo. Hey there, little Studley. Hey there, little Zoe. Get back to the action.
Tax reform are record earnings profits, particularly in the first half of the year. So we're looking at 24% growth for the first half of the year, 20% growth for the second half of the year, 8% revenue growth for 2018, and also
to put that in proper perspective, that's almost like unheard of, though, right? I mean that.
Oh, it's unheard of. Here we go.
Those are numbers that people should understand. Those are mind-boggling.
Did you get that, Studley? It's unheard of. Woo-hoo, look at Studley. He's flabbergasted.
Numbers historically.
Like a good year is you just break above 10%. 20% is just exceptional. And the same thing for revenues. Anytime you're getting close to 10%, people are spending massive amount of money. And another thing that we really saw just in the first 2 quarters was an increase in CapEx. So we've started to see a decline in cash. So companies are using either to repatriate money and pay their taxes, as well as spend on CapEx. And that's something that's much more immediate that we're seeing a real shift in.
Because those projects are usually 3 year or longer. They're huge. They suggest confidence. Confidence. Tammy, in July, we have 52,250 trucks. Those big rigs.
Well, he need to say that again. How many trucks? And what are those trucks used for? To haul mass amounts of everything. Those are like trains on our superhighways and byways. Woo-hoo.
All-time record in the slowest month typically in any calendar year. So businesses are bulking up. They believe this is going to continue. And yet I found another interesting aspect of this is there's some speculation that whoever wrote this might be involved with foreign policy. And the first thing popped in my head is like, okay, he doesn't necessarily get along with world leaders, but he's done a hell of a job with ISIS and some of these other things.
Well, we saw with Barack Obama that bowing to people and being nice and grabbing your ankles really doesn't get you much.
Did she say grabbing your ankles? Well, that's right down Obama's alley now, ain't it? Ooh, the old man.